Well, we are keeping an eye on Earth at CBS4, and as Americans turn toward clean energy, Colorado State University is at the forefront of research. A major manufacturer recently made a major donation to CSU. The Rams may soon be using many renewable energy sources to help the power grid. Our Dylan Thomas reports from Fort Collins.
Inside what appears to be a large shipping container.
We recently acquired a 3.5 megawatt gas turbine.
Colorado State University is now the only university to own a gas research engine of such size. Mechanical Engineering Associate Professor Brett Wyndham says students will now be able to research the development of hydrogen combustion systems.
Traditionally, these gas turbines operate off natural gas, and hydrogen is much more reactive.
The CSU Powerhouse campus is located just north of Old Town Fort Collins along the Poudre River, meaning students can incorporate solar, wind, and now hydro energy into this turbine's production.
When we have excess renewable energy, wind turbines, solar panels, we can store that energy in hydrogen to be used later. And we can generate the hydrogen from water, so it's renewably sourced. And then when it burns, the only emission from hydrogen, ideally, would be water vapor. So no CO2 emissions.
When in operation, in just 1 hour, the turbine could create enough energy to power the average American home for 3 months.
Its life cycle is very green, and it allows us to use more renewable energy. We can use this water through green electricity, create hydrogen, and then burn that hydrogen in a gas turbine when we need the power. That is when the renewables aren't keeping up with the demand.
Associate Professor Wyndham says students at CSU will be at the forefront of a national push to explore the future of powering the grid with resources like hydrogen, with the goal of the newly donated turbine to be exporting power into the Fort Collins grid in the near future.
You know, it's going to play a big part in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and making our world a little bit more sustainable.
In Fort Collins, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.